Yeah, right there. I look a little worse for wear, but I just woke up and I need to get ready to do a thing today. But, oh gosh. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. Happy New Year's Eve. And of course, we're going out with the 21 Pilots thing. The SAI era officially done, confirmed by one Tyler Joseph. And I have feelings, many feelings. Most of them uh, excited, nervous, scared, and sad. A lot of sad, big sad, just because this 21 Pilot thing, this Scale Nice era, changed things. It changed the life of me forever, and like a lot of sadness when saying goodbye to this guy right there, seeing this era go bye-bye. Really, like, I'm excited. Also sucks. Also, at least for me, it personally sucks. Just because this is my favorite era. This was my era of 21 Pilots. Many people have nostalgia for the Trench stuff, which, of course, is great. For me, this was it just because of how it changed my life for the past year and a half or so. Because, man, it has been a roller coaster with the live stream and stuff. Hello, not available. Hello, is the volume up? What's happening? Oh, so not available. Tyler made a post on the Instagram, and he said, "Yeah, Scout Nicey's done." Like a whole emotional thing about this past album, about like what if they didn't write a record that wasn't made for live music? It was just a studio album, and then playing a live. And at the very end, he said, "And that concludes SAI." So it's over. Scale Nicey is officially over. We had that suspicion in Brazil, while nothing was overtly said except for Tyler saying this is our last show in quite some time. He never officially said this is Scale Nicey done. Now it's him officially saying Scale Nicey is done. Of course, the last day of the year, and boy, got me emotional. Boy, got me so emotional. Of course, this does mean several things in terms of 21 Pilots stuff, such as we aren't getting another music video this era, as per suspicion of the Scar Boy. I mean, they could still pull a ha-ha, tricked you, and do another music video, and like do a Heavy Dirty Soul thing of like, that's it, we're done, goodbye. But because Tyler still had that cut on his face, but that could just be symbolism of, yeah, we're picking up where we left off. See you next album cycle. But this, of course, probably means, good morning, Elena. This most likely means we are not getting a No Chances music video. We're not getting a Redecorate music video. We're not getting a Mulberry Street music video. Not getting a Never Take It music video. We're done with the music videos of this era, which, I mean, on one hand, it sucks. On the other hand, it's fine. Like, these four music videos have been great. They've been banger after banger after banger after banger. Those four, especially the last two with Outside and Saturday, being so good. One of my favorite 20 Pilot videos of all time. But of course, the fever dream that is Choker. But at the same time, it's like, as per people discussed in comment sections of like us discussing what's the next music video, and like in things on the chat community section, what would be the next music video? What would that story be? There's kind of nothing to pick up except for if you do like cut to the Bishops, cut to Tyler and Josh going back towards Trench itself and stuff. I learned how to get the chat up on my phone yesterday, so good. This guy, I'm so grateful for SAI. Definitely my favorite album ever, dude. Me as well. Life changing. And like, I put a thing on Reddit earlier because people were talking about Vessel versus Trench, but as much as I love Trench, that album just reminds me of a place I was in life I don't want to remember, so that's why it's my least favorite 21 Pilot album, whereas everything else gives me nostalgia. Blurry Face, the first album, like, that I listened to getting into 21 Pilots, self-titled, has its meaning slowly shift for me as I grow in life. Scale Nicey changed my life forever. That's why it's my favorite album. And Vessel, top tier. top tier. Trench is also great, but reminds me of things. Let's see. I kind of think that the thing on with the scar may continue the next era from the music video with the next era. Definitely, definitely. And oh boy, I wonder how long this is going to take for the next album. Because I know Tyler said in the Zane Lowe interview that there was like 2 options the album could go. However, that doesn't necessarily mean the second album that Tyler's working on is the final album for Trench. It could just be a Dima alternate universe sort of thing, which would be really cool one day to see what Tyler cooked up and what could have been, and how that story could have changed. But I have a lot of feelings. A lot of feelings, because I'm an emotional human being. Seeing this, it's such a gut. It like reading that post, reading that last sentence, such a gut punch. It was such a gut punch, but in the best way possible. And there's I love the spam you get on YouTube comments sometimes. I was just checking the video I posted a little bit ago, breaking that news, and I just get a new dating site for all tastes and ages. Cherry emoji, lip emoji, then a love emoji. Remove. Screw that. But man, like, this era has been so great for me. Has been so great for me. I know, and like, I'm very defensive about it for that reason of like, it's been so good for me. And like, of course, everyone is subjective to their own opinion. We talk about that on the channel. We talk about it on the channel all the time of everyone has their own taste in music, and music is so subjective. But, of course, you do get defensive. TJ Toaster, you did not have to do that. But thank you very, very much, man. I sent it in Discord too, but this is kind of crazy evidence for my Fall Out Boy 8 and TOB6 joint release theory. I know about the Fall Out Boy 8 stuff for the TikTok thing, but the joint release theory, I'm interested in, so I will check that out in the Discords. I think Tyler's Clancy because Clancy tells us about the Dima. We're not opening up the Tyler's Clancy, Tyler isn't Clancy argument right now, because, oh boy. Let's see. Inside Clancy's den, Tyler picks his name. But man, that's an argument that I can't wait to get resolved. Is Tyler Clancy? Is Tyler not Clancy? Was Tyler ever Clancy, or was Clancy a completely different thing? Hopefully that gets resolved in this next album cycle. And then, again, touching on subject from earlier, part of me wonders how long this next album is going to take to make. Because Tyler, for Trench, I remember reading an interview where Tyler saying he wrote Bandito starting in 2015. Before the idea came about of Trench, or like where Trench, the idea kind of formulated from. But words. I'm thinking all over the place, but like, this is the final album of the Demon storyline, so it has to be perfect. It has to have a nice bow on it, and I don't know how long it's going to take. Like, of course, like, this process could have been written. You could have had these songs in the bank before. But I'm very curious. I'm very curious what the next album sounds like, because 21 Pilots loves to experiment with genres. They experimented more with pop music in this past one. That was for sure, because take songs like Saturday, Good Day, and like had a lot of like Beatles, Elton John, Billy Joel influences, which Tyler has said himself in the Zane Lowe interview also. And I'm wondering where this next album will go. While Trench was more so experiment in landscape, in Blurry Face, the reggae stuff. Also, Tyler picks up a new instrument every album cycle, because Blurry Face, he picked up bass. For Trench, soundscape as an instrument. And then this past one, guitar. I'm wondering what he's going to do with this next album, what his instrument is going to pick up. I would love if it was just some random thing, like, just imagine the next album opening up bagpipes. Tyler just playing bagpipes. Bongos Tyler for TOP6. Oh, there's a lot here. Indeed, I would love Purple Era too. Love the home theory that SAI is before Trench. That is an interesting theory, that SAI is before Trench. However, with the outside music video, I think that kind of disproves that theory, considering that they have broken the cycle and that there's now 8 bishops and rather than the 9. Long story short, Fall Out Boy hasn't made music solo moves since 2018. The rumor is they're eyeing a release and drops in May drops. We know the pilots love to drop May stuff. Absolutely. I kind of want them to do a summer album because they've never dropped an album in the summer. The closest thing they have done is regional at best, but that's not canon anymore, so they can do one. Purple and Orange era. I just hope some at some points things that had a meaning of the outside music videos. I am still trying to wake up. I need more coffee. I just hope at some point things that the outs and the meaning of the outside music video gets explained. I'm not smart enough to comprehend it all. So the outside music video, for summary, Josh walks out on stage with a banjo, Tyler playing kazoo. I love all of it. The outside music video picks up where Saturday left off of the Bishop Keons, confirmed to be Keons, saving Tyler and Josh. There's speculation on if Keons was saving them or just not saving them, but because some people do argue that Keons is evil and that would never save Tyler and Josh, but why else would he get stabbed by the other bishops? To hide the evidence. But so Keon's saving them. They get the Ned's horns, which is explained as a weapon that controls empty vessels. So cadavers, dead bodies, such as Trash Dragon, who was never alive in the first place, Dan Sally in the live stream experience, who were taken over by the bishops, which is why you can see them decay over time, because they put makeup on them and they're just decaying, rotting flesh. And Tyler's the only one that can be controlled while living, which makes for an interesting dynamic we're getting in this next 21 Pilot album. Because no matter what the Banditos do, and I really hope they do touch on this, no matter what the Banditos do, Nico can grab the horns, because they still technically have a pair, and just see where Tyler is at. They can see where everything's moving. And I really want this next album to end in a truce. No one wins, no one loses, because that's not how mental health works. Come together as one, live together as one, because mental health will never go away. You have to learn to live with it and deal with it in a positive way rather than a negative reinforcement way. I just want heavy bass and drum album again. This album was lacking heavy bass tones, but yeah. But oh no, I lost the chat. There we are. Oh geez, there's a lot going on. Oh boy. Oh, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if they revealed side and trench coincide, like the lore spread. So like 2 Clancy's. Would that be it? That'd be an interesting thing. I don't think the instrument thing is intentional. Definitely not. It's definitely not intentional. It just happens to coincide with everything. It's just kind of how it happens. Some kind of folk instrument, mandolin or harmonica. Mandolin would be cool. Mandolin would be cool. And just imagine Tyler with a harmonica and acoustic guitar. Like, we just have a folk record. It's a folk album. Let's see. What music genre would you like for the next 21 Pilot album? Metal. Give me a metal 21 Pilot album. I would lose my mind if for some reason they would walk on the stage. This isn't plugged in, but just like a because that would be out of left field, out of nowhere. I would love it. Everyone on the next album cycle moshing. Give me it. Give me it. I want it so much. Oh, geez. Let's see. I think Ned fed Tyler hallucinogenic substance to open up their mind and take over the bishops or some sort of real. Let's see. I think Ned fed Tyler a hallucinogenic substance to open his mind to take over the bishop. I mean, there's a lot of things, like, people have argued that, like, with Tyler never drinking chlorine, the chlorine music video, that he openly drank chlorine in the outside music video. I think the Ned horn thing, how that works, is just, you just need a pair of Ned horns. Like, they're rare, and they have these powers, and Tyler could have known about it, Josh could have known about it, explained it to Tyler, and took over Keon's, and we had a funny dance. Let's see, what if the next... Also, we have Blurryface singing or rapping at least one song like Blurryface. That'd be cool. That would be real cool. Just having a solo Blurryface song. That'd be cool. Hard to pull out live, but that'd be fun. Metal cover of Jumpsuit No Chances in a mashup. I plan on covering No Chances next year. The drums are done. I just need to put everything else. I love Full Metal song. Unlisted Metal. Haha. It's good. Finally, I'm here for a Justin live stream. Indeed, you are, Regional Forest. Indeed, you are. As a truce, I call back to my Heavy Dirty Soul music video jumpsuit ending because of the end of the SAI era. I could and leaves the bishop's leave. I think it'd be fun. Also, I made this a thing on the Twitter machine of like when a dumb connection that mainly did as a joke, but like, in truth, now the night is coming to an end. We are left in the outside music video at nighttime of the song Horizon. We will try again. Could just be talking about that eternal war. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. No, Regional Forest. I hate Hometown. I hate the song that goes. However it goes. What if we got a full evangelical religious hymn? It was for vialism. I would love that, like just a one-off full-on Gregorian chants for like vialism. I think that would be dope. You know what? No, give me that now. Give me that now. If we get an outro loop of Implicit Band for loop, I would burn a village down for happiness. No, don't. I would love the implicit demand. I would love that outro loop too. This guitar's not in tune. I wasn't even going to do music, but just picking up for just give me a guitar. But I would love the implicit demand loop as well. Just kind of like as if they want to say self-titled was included in the lore, that'd be a great way to end it. And so people go acknowledge self-titled more. Because that's one of the things we've debated this album cycle, was it always is self-titled part of the lore. Because no clear yes, no clear no. Car Torch Death, major coincidence. Most likely, people will tie it to the lore. I made a video about a Car Torch Death. People yelled at me saying, no, it's not part of the lore, Justin. I'm like, what do you mean? Because, I mean, like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. And people are going to yell at me either way. It is or isn't. Like, same thing I did with Vessel and Ned. So, you gotta cover your bases. But, let's see. You can call me Regional, by the way. I will use your full name, Regional Force, because you made that Hometown video. It's like I'm yelling at at my children, because you all are my children. I identify myself as a father to every single one of you. TP of a Half-Life feature on the next album would be nice. Honestly, I think a Paul Meany feature on the next album would be cool. Because, I mean, most likely they're going to work with Paul again. Because everyone's like, Trench, great, give me more Paul. And, like, what's everyone's favorite off of Scale Nicey? Redecorate. So, Paul Meany, right there. It's Saturday, Paul Meany is right there on that track, too. So, more Paul, more Paul. That's where I'm for. Dumb, well, we're this far. Dumb thing I want to promote real quick, in case you didn't see it earlier. We are giving away Dr. Bloom bow tie. Yes, we're giving away Dr. Bloom bow tie to anyone around the world. Open worldwide. Closes January 31st. Winner will be picked on February 1. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel. Go like that video, which was posted earlier today. And then watch the video for the third step, or go out to the JLAndersonMusic Discord server. I left the third step in there because I like all of you so much. But enter to win this bow tie. I generally do love this bow tie so much. If you want to see out of the packaging, here it is. First bow tie I bought from Dr. Bloom, and love it so much. It's so cool. But that's earlier today. Scale Nicey era is done. I'm sad. Completely sad. There's an extended cut of the video where I make you suffer through Hometown. Oh, jeez. That's fun. I can see pirates, the pirates. 21 pirates, arg! That's something I need to do in 2023. Not spoiling anything, just secret project. I could see pilots showing up across Spider-Verse and beyond Spider-Verse, and not expecting, but I wouldn't be shocked. That'd be cool. I thought about that, like, across the Spider-Verse or beyond the Spider-Verse soundtracks. Oh, okay, soundtracks from movies. That's what you're going for. That's what you're going for. I thought you're, like, collabing with other artists to make them part theme as well. It should be fun. Originally, I thought Jay's stuff was kind of doing that, but I wrote that off. Wrote that off real quick. Because I'm not saying people are part of the Demon storyline that aren't. Like how I always say Jay's not part of the Demon storyline. Debbie, Jenna, they're not part of the Demon storyline. They make cameos, but no. But yeah, geez, Skeleton Icy. Oh, I was about to say I hardly knew ye, but I very knew ye because I love it so much. Love it so. Oh, hey, TJ Bedlag, I see you put the Fall Out Boy thing in the Discord. Cool. TOP doesn't even do collab. Someone says, yes, they do. It's called Mute Math. Which is, someone dissed on that in the high take, the Mute Math blurry 21 Pilot, Mute Math X TOP thing. I'm like, no, that thing is great. Grant, like, that is such a great collab. Someone said it was boring. I'm like, no, it's amazing. But yeah, blurry face thing. Justin raised his voice on me. He doesn't like the song. He's angry. Read this in the tone of hometown. Boo. Boo. Listen to Justin raised his. Oh, hold on. I can only do this one appropriate way. No, keep it on the screen. Justin raised his voice at me. He doesn't like the song. He's angry. You let the wind go quietly. Hate it. I hate it so much. It's cool that we can all relate to each other through two guys from random states in the United States. We wouldn't even talk to each. Yeah. It's insane. I just love what they've done for all of us. And speaking of like Scale Nicey and everything, I am so thankful for this era because like it gave me a community of people that I can call my own, and something that, like, of course, like, I have a little tiny close-knit community outside of YouTube, the internet land, but like this gave me a community of people I've never expected, and has changed my life so much as a human being, as a brother, son, friend, musician, content creator, and everything, and I'm just eternally grateful for it. And like, I am scared and nervous where we're going next, but it's going to be a fun ride. I'm just going to take some time on this ride, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to go, because I do have some things to do today. I'm actually editing the video that's coming out on January 2nd, because I'm giving myself a little bit of a break next week. I'm making videos in advance, but yeah, thank you for letting me talk out my feelings. I did cry a little bit after I made the video, just because like this past album cycle did mean a lot to me. It's my favorite 21 Pilot era, my favorite 21 Pilot album. Elena, I can try my best. I haven't played Lane Boy in forever, but and the hard part, fun. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go do things. Happy New Year to every single one of you out there. Of course, we're ending the year talking about breaking 21 Pilots things. Of course, this is how we're ending the year. You know what? I would not end it any other way. Love you too, Ashton. Love every single one of you out there. I'm proud of you all. And I apologize for the 18-minute long video you're going to get on Monday. Don't worry, there's timestamps there. Bow tie giveaways happening on the channel. And I'll see you all next year. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And then more importantly, have a great last day of 2022. Have a great New Year's Eve. Be responsible, be safe, celebrating if you are celebrating. Happy New Year to anyone who's watching this and it's the new year. But goodbye, everyone. See you next year. Love you all.